Weep and Weep 3. Back 2. Thank you for allowing the dragon additional plushies.
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, it's a zero. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Al, you heckin' got first today. I'm proud of you also, but why are you awake? Because it's like so early. Little Poetic Corner, hello. Al, thank you so much for your resub. Thank you. Hikaru, you're a fucking nerd. Vividist, hello. Greg's, hello. Good to see you back. I hope you're driving safe. I hope you're doing well. Basil, hello. Welcome back. Killian Michaels, welcome back. Hello. Rainer, hello. Arterial, welcome in. Good time zone. Because it's 3 p.m. Silly Drag. No, it's late for L. It's not 3 p.m. Elle woke up and chose chaos. Elle does not live in the country that doesn't exist. Like you nerds. It's 10 a.m. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. for me too. I'm eepy. I'm eepy, but like, I got up, I had some toast, I had some watermelon, I drank some water, and then was like, we're gonna try something new out today. So, before we get into the doodle part, because y'all, we're gonna be doodling today, I want to talk about the Twitch bonus round. So, starting today, if you donate 500 biddies, I'll do a little sketchy doodle for you. If you donate 1,000 biddies, I'll do a colored doodle. And then if you want one of the plush chibis that I used to make, I'm gonna bring those back for 2,500 biddies. I created a channel in the Discord. I created a channel in the Discord for references for this specifically. It's literally just labeled redeem refs if you do donate bits. And we'll do this through the end of year bonus round, which ends on January 2nd. And I'll add gift subs to it starting the 27th, because the 27th is when gift subs get discounted. Single and multi-month paid subs also would be fantastic, as Elle has done this morning, but I don't know how to do that. Thank you for making me piss colored. I love it. But like, I don't know the best way to do like for single and multi like subs and stuff with the discount. So I was gonna focus more on the bits, because with the bits, 300 or more bits gives you at least a 10% bonus. Well, it gives me a 10% bonus technically, at least. And the last time we had, I think it was Greg's that did it last. Greg's had donated something and it was like a 15% bonus, which was pretty awesome. So, this is like my attempt at wanting to push the thing, but like not doing a subathon for it, because I feel like there's a lot of subathons. And this way I could, you know, give back to all of you guys who decide to do. Thank you for the Lurk Silver Linings, as always. Thank you, thank you. That way I can kind of really be giving back to those of y'all who do donate bits and stuff. And then of course I have like my goal of wanting to just hit 50 subs a month, just in general. And once we do hit that, I will readjust and go up a little bit more. Yeah, I started writing out all my 2024 goals the other day, and I have some like very specific ones, but all of the goals that I've been writing out are ones that like are in my control. You know, like streaming X amount of times a week or posting X amount of times a week. No, like, and like, I'm not like, there's a really weird line between me going, give me money, and me going, I'm going to give you guys things if you donate bits and gift subs and stuff. So I don't know, like, I don't want it to be, I don't want it to be, what's it called? Fuck, what's the word? Subathon. I don't want it to be like a subathon, but like, I still want to give something, so. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Exclamation point bonus, we'll pull that up, and then again, there's a redeem refs in the Discord. So I wanted to start that today since we're gonna do a little bit of art today. But before we get into the arts, you guys, we have a new game stream. You don't think you'll ever do a subathon? I feel you. Yeah, like, I don't like the subathons specifically because, like, I don't know, subathons just got me with some weird feelings, with just the way that, honestly, it's mostly with how...
Did you drop a star in the jar yet?
Thank you, Stargate. Don't forget to drop a star, you guys. Don't forget to drop a star. So what we're doing right now is, this game is called Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, and it's essentially like just some background music, and you can find little spirits around. And right now we can adjust our character. So we can give ourselves our nice bluey skin. Yeah, I'm kind of lighter than that. Yeah, that works. But yeah, so you can create an avatar. There's like heads and stuff that you can pick from. Kind of like that one. Actually, I like that one. There's all sorts of hair, which we always love. I actually really like this hair. Yeah, that one. Hi, Pink Megabits! Welcome back! Welcome! Hello. How do you even do a subathon when you have another job? I mean, you just don't do an uncapped subathon. Because that's the thing that, like, I think people forget is, like, you don't have to do subathons the way that everyone else has been doing them. Because what a lot of people have been doing is they've been doing uncapped subathons, which is like a lot. So, an uncapped subathon is every whatever you add X amount of time to the timer. And that didn't used to be the case. That wasn't the norm. Like, that didn't used to be the norm. The norm used to be that, like, you know, you would do a subathon, it would have a set start and end, and that would be that, you know? Like, that would be that. And now the face shape makes me think of Ghibli unless I have it stuck in my head. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I really like a bunch of these customization options. I think it's super cute. I don't like all of the lips, though. I'll stick with the basic one. And then I love that you have, like, different headphones and stuff you can wear. I actually really like these headphones. These look similar to the ones that I actually have. But yeah, so uncapped subathons started becoming a thing, I think, because of Ludwig doing one or something like that. So I think it was him. It might have been someone else. But one of the really big streamers did like the longest stream, quote unquote, ever, longest subathon ever, whatever, and it was uncapped, and it was every, you know, sub bit, whatever, added time to the timer, and that was like when we started really starting to see like a boom of it, you know? And nowadays it feels like everyone is doing a subathon. In the uncapped variety, which I'm just like, no, can we not? I don't like uncapped subathons, TBH. I think that they're not very healthy. Like, I know people can absolutely do it in a healthy way, but like, I feel like at the end of the day, it's not the healthiest because like there's other things that like I don't know, like it's just you're having. Oh, okay, so as you find spirits, you can change the spirits out, and we start with the little cat. I love that. That's so cute. So here's our little avatar. I actually really like it. I think it looks pretty similar to us, right? It's like when people do 24-hour streams. Yeah, except it's more than 24 hours because what people are doing for it is they're, what people are doing for it is, oh my god, I love this. Stop. This is really cute, y'all. This is so cute. All right, I kind of want to stick to the fireplace for now. And then you can have different moods. There's evening, and there's nighttime. We're gonna stick with morning though because it's morning. Kippy. Hi, Vivi! Welcome. It baffles me for the people that leave stream going while they're sleeping, but they're on cam sleeping. Yeah. You get that people sleep during uncapped, but it's sleeping to work to sleep to work. Yeah. I personally don't think that uncapped subathons are very healthy. Using sounds, moves, and activities will lure them out. Interesting. So it looks like there's 4 different ones. Really hot places. I heard tale of when the sky weeps and the stars come out to play. I think the sky weeping is... Alright. So yeah. So essentially all this game is it's like just some lo-fi vibes, but like you get a customizable avatar and you have like the little pet things that And it looks like in the full game, you'll be able to like edit your room and stuff. And I think there's a lot more. So this is actually the demo right now. I should specify. This is the demo right now. But yeah, so I get that like a lot of people will, you know, do their own stuff and all that for Uncapped. I was part of an Uncapped subathon a few years ago when Kadu did his like first really big one. And I think he had a great rhythm to it because he'd have his VTuber sleep in the corner and then the mods would take over while he was sleeping and then he would wake up and just jump right back into stream, and it was honestly like a really great time. I remember having a lot of fun with that one. But again, just after that, it just started blowing up, and now like left, right, and center is Uncapped subathon after Uncapped subathon, and to me, it just puts a real big damper on subathons in general. And I don't know, I just, you know, like I don't like it. And it makes me feel weird, and then you have to set all these goals, and quite honestly, half the time you don't even reach the majority of the goals, which is, like, it gets to you too. That's the other thing, is like, when you don't hit the goals that you set out for yourself, it's just really disappointing, and then it makes you feel bad about yourself and your content, and I don't know, I'd rather not put that pressure on myself, you know? So that said, as you guys can see, Stargathe is in the corner and is eagerly awaiting me to actually do the shit that I was going to do. Yeah, you can. Yeah. So, as much as I would love to, I hope that, you know, organically we can reach our sub goals eventually and all that. But I wanted to give like the little bonus for any bits that are donated, starting at 500 for now. Yeah. So that said, now that I have rambled and we have set up our character and we have them currently sitting here writing in their little notebook, yeah, I guess we can get to doodling. Something that I wanted to do.
Trying is the first step to failing. So remember, kids, never try.
Wow, Arterial. Wow. That's not a good thing to tell to chat. You need to not tell chat to fail or to immediately fail. That's not nice. No, everybody needs to try. So, yeah. I don't know. I really just felt like vibing this morning. That's why I was like, I don't really want to play a game. I wanted to check out this lo-fi game. I mean, because technically it is a game. It is absolutely okay to fail. It is absolutely okay to fail. And it makes me sad when people are like, don't try so you don't fail. Like, no. Try and fail, because that's the only way that you'll learn and get better, you know? So, at least that's my 2 cents, you know? That's at least my 2 cents. Alright. I should probably get to... Alright. And the other thing, you guys, is if you see any spirits, you gotta shout about it, okay? Because sometimes the little spirits like to pop up. As well as you learn from... Yeah. Like, there's been a lot of talk lately because there's been a lot of, like, corporate VTubers that have, graduated and whatnot, and some of them have found their way back.
If you want to be like that, failing is the first steps to succeeding. Fail fast, fail hard, try again. Yes. Try again and again and again. But there's been a lot of, I don't know. There's been a lot of, like, VTubers that have been graduating from, like, corpos and going back to some of their old personas. And there was one that I was just listening to the other day, and they were talking about how, you know, when they graduated, when they decided they were graduating, they thought that, like, this was their big step. Like, this was, like, they weren't planning on leaving. They weren't, like they wanted this. And then it turned out that it wasn't what they wanted, and they, you know, left when their contract negotiations came up. And I think that that's important. I think that that stuff's like really important, because at the end of the day, like, the only thing that it hurts is you if you're continuing to sit there and just do the same thing over and over again and be miserable at it. Like, no, if you're failing, if you think this isn't what you're doing, it's not a failure. It's learning what you don't like and moving towards the things that you do. So, I don't know. I think that that's a lot of like important stuff that like a lot of people don't tend to think about as much, especially when they're on the outside of things. But yeah. Oh, why is my model so far over? Nope, that's the height that I normally am at. Love it. And if you lose a leg through falling too hard, Stargathe can clean it up for you. Yeah, Stargathe will take your legs. Not that we want to give him our legs, but like, he'll give you your legs. Oh, trial and error. Yep. Big stretchies. Okay. Alright, you guys, let me get some things together here. Also, my desk is an absolute mess. We do want to give Stargathe our legs. We really don't, though. We really don't want to give Stargathe our legs. Leave that awkwardly there. Put this awkwardly here. Every time a bell rings, Stargathe gets a leg. I don't think that's how that works. But Stargathe has been asking to get out of the star for quite a while now and have other things. So I figured we would kind of just sit here, doodle. I figured this was really great like background noise for you guys for today. Unless like you guys would like to play a game instead. I don't know. I just like kind of wanted to vibe mostly. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you for the bless yous. I'm pretty sure Vor and I are both getting a little sick. The weather around here has decided to like play ping pong. So like 2 days ago, I think it was like 70 degrees, and today the high is like in the high 50s. Which for us is really, really cold. And when the weather around here does this, it fucks us up so hard. Cause like, you go from warm to cold to warm to cold, and then just like, and throughout the day, like, it'll start at like 50 degrees in the morning and then go up to like 70 or 75 and then go back down to like, you know, the 40s, 50s at night. So, speak for yourself. You want to give Stargathe other people's legs. It was so nice yesterday walking your dog. It was 28 degrees and windy. Your hands are so dry. Oh no, it is sicky weather. It is sicky weather. So that said, if I'm coughing a lot or if I'm sneezing a lot, I apologize in advance because, you know, it's just not fun. Thank you for the hydrate as well. I have so much water over here today. I have so much water over here. Thank you for the head pats. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to do this, but like I also am now feeling like, should we actually play a game? I have some extra legs, he can have those. I love that. I also don't actually know if like this is like DMCA approved or whatever. So, Dino! Thank you for the resub! Thank you, friend!
Theta No Sawyer, thank you for allowing the dragon additional plushies.
Hell yeah, 37 stars for 37 months. Let's fucking go. Hey, Dino! How you doing, buddy? How have you been?
Don't forget to sanitize post head pads. Yeah, don't forget to sanitize. Like, sanitizing is important. Actually, I don't want to have my hood on. Why did I put my hood on? I don't know. I'm wearing a hoodie, by the way. I'm actually wearing one of my hoodies from my merch store. Wait, do I have my merch store? Like, do I? I don't even know if I have that linked. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't even know if I have plush Scribby and a plush hoodie. Sounds amazing. It's the one that's put it down where I'm holding the knife sticker that we have. But it's in a hoodie and it's like such a comfy hoodie. Hydrate to help replace the water lost in the sniffles. Yeah. No, just everything hurts. My head hurts a lot, and I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have just been like, no, we're gonna like just take it easy this month. But this is taking it easy. I'm just talking to you guys, you know? And we're gonna doodle. But like, it's hard to doodle when... Here, I'll put this up here in this corner. How about that? That's how I annoy Cam. There we go. That works. We like the talking. Yeah, well, that's why I'm doing this. We're talking, aren't we? Although we probably could have played Palia or something. I don't know. But, like, I have to figure out how we want Stargathe. Because, like, there's so many different ways that, like, a worm can just... Because, like, we can have, like, this shape. Which is kind of similar to where he is now. So we could do, like, that shape. Or we could do, like, his hanging down. Like a sock. So we could do, like, that shape. We could do a toggle to change them around. We could. We could try to do like kind of like how the cat's laying. You know? Kind of like that. I like that kind of shape. So this is like the one that he's doing now. Except this one we'd have to like actually take him out of the star finally. Because like the whole goal is to essentially remove him from the star. Because like... No, he doesn't have a string, remember? That's his whole shtick. Stargathe coming out of a planet-sized apple. It's like there's these three like different ones that we can kind of... Come on. So like there's these three. What other shapes are like worm on a strings? I kind of think this one's really cute because like it's like a cat. Star can only contain him for so long. Exactly. Is that safe though? After all, he may be institutionalized. Since this is a worm, Stargathe could toggle on your model like a scarf. Oh my god, that would be a lot to like figure out. I feel like that would be a lot to figure out if we were toggling it like a scarf. Let me Google. Let's Google some worms on a string. Here. Come here. I need you. What was I doing? Worm on a string. So, like, there's all of these different, like, all sorts of different worms on strings, you know? There's all sorts of them. Stargathe comes in like a wrecking ball. Turkey leg sticker Stargathe show rise again. Yo, that was a day though. That was a day when we did that one. We could do like him kinda. Let's see. You do kind of like a weird like he's here, you know? Do like kind of that shape. That one over there. So here we have one. Oh my gosh! Thank you! Poetic, thank you so much for the sub! Thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, little_poetic_corner, for providing the dragon more plushies.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy all of your emotes. I need to work on getting more animated emotes for you guys. Because we have a bunch of empty slots right now, and I still owe Greg's an emote as well for the biddies. So, you like it here? It's cozy here? I appreciate it. That's always our goal. Our goal is always to be very comfy and very chill and just like a place where you can kind of just like hang at the end of the day, you know? It's always the goal. Stargate the Leviathan, Stargate's Chestbuster Redeem. What do you mean Chestbuster Redeem? Also, thank you for the headbats. Hi, Cloudbear. Hi. What do you mean by Chestbuster? I don't understand this. I guess we could kind of do like a normal looking worm too. Like almost like. No. So there's that. It's like a worm that's like kind of that shaped. Like proper worm, you know? That will be number, what is that, 5? That's 5 worms, so that's 5 different variations of a worm. Chest burster, like from Alien. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like an alien one. This one has seen some things, clearly. So this is like a proper worm, you know. You know, I should probably fix this head. So we got like 5 different variations right now. Let's see what other shapes we can put Stargathe in. 5 just got out of the star for the first time. Just bust him out of the star. You know, worms can only be in so many shapes, you know? Worms can only be in so many shapes. I think this one needs to be a little modified. There we go. We have seen things. Mobius strip Stargathe? What is Mobius strip Stargathe? The evolved form of Magistar shall be infinite. 5 looks like a tired student waiting to study the whole night. Yeah, 5 is just like, what the fuck? I have seen things, and he has grown.
Freed from my super-glued star prison, what crimes will I commit?
I don't know. What crimes will you commit? So you guys are saying like an infinite one? Like this? Something like that, right? Dadavang, hello, good morning. Mobius strip is like the infinity symbol whose tail is a little heart. Heartgaith? Okay, one second. Let me get this sketch done. Because I like making them look like proper sketchy. I'm having fun making them look like super sketchy. Oh my gosh, Basil! Basil, what the heck? Thank you for 5 gifties, but we're just, those aren't discounted yet. What the heck?
Wow, Jusagi_Chan. You are going to make the dragon cry.
Oh, but Jasagi's not the one making me cry. Basil's making me cry. Thank you for 5 biddies. For not biddies. What the fuck? Thank you, Basil. What the heck? What? Thank you. I need to put these in a better order. But thank you so much. Oh, thank you for that, Pat. I was trying to wait to push like gift subs till like when they're actually like being discounted. But thank you. Thank you. So there's 3. Here's 4. Here is... Oop, wrong thing. 5. What if we just like made a fucking Stargathe sticker sheet? That's what this is turning into. Let's to help fund your breaking Stargathe out there. Thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate it. All right, we got 6 Stargates. What was the other one that I was just gonna try to do? I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna do. I just noticed your tail is changing colors. Yeah. So my tail is like iridescent, just like my wings. My wings and my tail are iridescent. It's a nice subtle effect that like it's not. Oh, the heart one. Yes. Is it like just his tail is the heart, or is it like Stargathe is like a full heart like that, or is it like I don't know the right way to do this. Could do like I don't know how to make a heart. I don't know how to make that. This now makes me think of them as swan boats. Oh, is he a swan boat now? Stargathe is now a swan boat. It's okay. It's okay, Stargathe. You are a starboat now. Alright, we gotta figure out how Stargathe can... I don't know. Also, if you guys really like some of these, we could try to make one of them into an emote or something. We could probably try to make one of them into an emote, maybe. Can't wait for the starship. What do you mean the starship? What if it's like... God. So we could also do like that, like something like that. Weird, like the starboat just needs the star. Oh, I get it. Zayden, hello. Also, hi, Jasagi. Jasagi, you got a gifted sub from Basil. 5 would be a great emote. Just Oh god, what have you done now, dragon?
But like we could do like something like this. Got that guy kind of going. Kinda, sort of. Is that what you guys meant by?
He looks like a seahorse. He looks like a heckin' seahorse. Hi, Cheryl! I hope you've been well. I hope you've been well.
That one looks like a seahorse. I'm not doing seahorse Stargathe. Stargathe is not a seahorse. Stargaze is a worm. So far, y'all, we have a bunch of different ones. Right up here. You're off to take your doggo for a walk. Okay, Basil, thank you again for the gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we are trying to figure out different poses we can make for Stargathe. And these are the 6 we've come up with so far. You could try to do like another like a long boy. But I think that looks kind of similar to one that we already got, you know? Is it? No, it's actually a little different. It's the head's in the different direction from that one. The head just in a different direction. Loch Ness Stargaze, where he has the hump thingies out of the water. You're a fan of number 2, less active but retaining all the snarky. Try making the heart one like 5. The trauma and the tail is a heart. So one second, here's number 7. Here's 7. It's just 7 is like number 5, but like flip-flopped. You know? So you guys are saying take 5 and add a little heart. And less trauma. Wow, those wrinkles clear up so fast now, don't they? Man, this tail is stupid. Okay. That does not look right. But you guys get the point. Less trauma, more love. The head doesn't feel proportionate though to the body. That feels a little bit better. Okay, so there is 8 with the heart. Ugh! It looks cute. It's like a Stargate sticker sheet almost. I feel like this one's missing something though. I think it's just that. Oh, let me merge that down. Hello, Knick Knack Nicky. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. He's like a cat in this one, you know? He's kind of like a cat. So here are the 7, 8 that we have so far. I should probably fix his eyes here. So 8 is just that one, but like with a heart in his tail. And also, like, I should probably like flip-flop a bunch of these, because like, remember, he's gonna be in the opposite side, so. Oh god. Why does he look so Nope. Yeah, that looks a little bit better.
Hello! Hi.
Stargaze, just like current Stargaze, except lives in a belly button instead of a star. No, we're not putting Stargaze in a belly button. No question of the day. No, I didn't have brain cells for that this morning. I didn't have the brain cells for a question of the day today. So these are all of the current Stargates that we've got, that we have drawn so far. You can also do like okay, there we go. You can also do like one of these shapes. Kind of just like a little bit, but I think his body might not be long enough. But yeah, no question of the day. I didn't have brain power for a question of the day. But we got this really nice, like, vibey game that we got playing in the background, you know? And for whatever reason, I decided to set my game to Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions instead of art, even though we're technically doing both, but... But yeah, I don't know. Should I change my category to art? I don't know. Also, y'all, I started playing Scarlet and Violet again with a new DLC, so you might see some Pokemon streams coming back in the future. Just saying. Like, as a heads up, we're probably gonna be streaming Pokemon again. Proposed question of the day: as a plush, Rox has many stitches. How many stitches have you had? Damn, Arterial.
It's a cam! It's a cam! Cam!
Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Nah. Boop. Boop! Follow the cow bear. The cow bear is good people. Cam, look how many Stargates we have drawn so far. We have drawn so many new variations of the Stargathe. There are so many new variations of the Stargathe. We don't know which one it's gonna be yet. Also, whatever I do, I'm not making it fucking feathery. I'm going to properly just draw it so I don't have to give it the white outline this time. So this is 9. This is Stargate number 9. Oh, uniform. Stargate Armgath. I don't know how many stitches I've had, but I have stitches technically 5 times. So 4 were one time because of mouth related.
Did you drop a star in the jar yet?
An army of the Gath. Yeah, it's an army of the Gath.
I feel very close to the screen today.
That's because you're out of your star, clearly, and I didn't actually draw you out of your star yet. So...
Nudity.
Yeah, it's the new nudity, Look, I can't, okay? Also, I don't know if I should just change to out of the star, but still institutionalized. Yeah. See, look, I can pretend to be nudity. Wow, oh no. Oh no, there's my chest. Okay, I'll leave that there.
Speaking of yellow creatures, you caught a shiny Lucario! Where did you catch a shiny Lucario? Which one of the many Pokemon games was it? Which one of the many Pokemon games was it? Alright, and then I think this is gonna be the last one. Which one of the many Pokemon games did you find shiny Lucario on? I think this is a good last one to do. Another like cat-like one. I like the cat-like ones. I think they're really cute. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I like sleep. I did not find a shiny today, but I found a shiny the other day, but it was a shiny that I had already found in the game, which I was really sad about. So I have found the same shiny twice now in Pokemon Sleep, and it was a Croagunk. I don't think I'm saying that right. But I was very annoyed the second time I found it, because I was like, why? You can also get a shiny Lucario in Violet and Scarlet with the code right now. Wait, what? You can get a shiny Lucario in... Oh, I need to check to see what codes are still active right now for Scarlet and Violet. I need to check that. You have 4 shinies so far. I think I have a hand. Let me open it real quick. Let me open it real quick. But you have to spare shiny Croagunk so you can safely check if the shiny does actually improve later. Togetic, Butterfree, Banatite, and Lucario. Oh, you have such a good like group of them. Because the shinies that I have a Celio, a Mankey, a Slowbro, a Mareep, 2 Croagunks, a Magnemite. That's it. So I have a handful of shinies in Pokemon Sleep. So is a shit shiny. It's got the slight tan. The code is shiny buddy, I think. I'll probably Google it later because honestly after stream I'm probably gonna play a little bit of Pokemons. I bought the DLC, but I'm trying to like rush through the Teal Mask DLC so that way I can get to the good DLC, which is the Indigo Disc one. And then once I do, I'll probably like do some streams because I believe that you could do quests with people. So, you know, you could do quests with people, and because of that, we could do quests with chat. This Stargathe is like a what's it called? Is like a cat. This one's like a cat. I like Cat Stargathe. I think Cat Stargathe is cute. He just doesn't have legs yet though, is the only thing. Alright, and that is 10. Purr. Oh, do you like looking like a cat too, Stargathe? So there's number 10. So there's all of our Stargathe options because I can't think of any other possible worms. Eight's just a little wonky though, I will say that. 8 is a little wonky.
How dare you, Red?
How dare Starcat like Flurkin? I love the Flurkins! Indisco. I said Indigo Disc. Playing it as well, it's fun. Yeah, I'm so excited to get to Indigo Disc. I started playing it because a friend kind of convinced me to when they were telling me about all the new stuff that was in it. Specifically my friend Cozy. And I made a Poor Man 2 of Indigo and Disc. Oh, that's what you did. Yeah, that went over my head. I'm sorry.
Portmanteau.
Porkmanteau, you're a porkmanteau. Cool, hi. Also, should I just do full screen art and turn this one off? I feel like I should do full screen art and turn this guy off. Let me open up my... Let me change to art. Art. What? I think the art should be bigger either. I'll just do straight art. Let me just do straight art. I wanted to try this one out. It was cute. New features. I have already wishlisted you. I'm so excited for you. But in the meantime, we got some Ray lists to listen to, the cat records. Bum-ba-dum. But also by doing it this way, I could move things around a lot. And now you could properly see. Wow! And I can put things together better. I always gotta shout you out, you nerd. I always gotta shout out Cam when I remember and am not being silly. But yeah. Yeah, so we got 10 different Stargates. Do you guys have a favorite of these poses? I for one am fully behind queer art. Well, what do you mean queer art? What is queer art? These are not queer, these are worms. These are worms. I should probably put this here. As opposed to straight art. What? It's not braining. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It is not connecting
Worms
in my
are
brain.
queer art. We are the definition of non-binary.
Okay. So, chat.
Rox,
version
you
of-
said you were going to do straight art.
Yeah, I meant just art. I don't understand. Yono say. Oh hey, since there's more people here now, I'm doing a little bonus for the bonus round for if you donate bits.
Yes, and Red made a joke saying they prefer queer art. You're not this slow.
Yes, I am. I'm very slow. He isn't even straight, he's squiggly. We're doing worm art. How about that? It's worm art. Damn. But here we go. We got 10 different Stargates. Rox is absolutely that slow. Yeah. I think the thing with this is I'm trying to picture what works best for an overlay thing. Yeah. I mean, I think one of the more vertical ones. Yeah. So like, here, let's... We could put them all on the lower left and see how it looks, you know? I'm totally not... Fuck. You know, I probably should have started with number 1. Okay. 2. Copy. Okay. And then we got 3. And I got 4. Don't mind me, chat. I have 5. I'm doing this a really silly way, which I'd want to flip horizontal, which is not, it's
Crowded
definitely...
corner, rise my brethren.
Look. This is the only thing that I could think of to do for this, okay? 6. No. Fuck. 7.
Rock's opening a brand new can of worms.
Oh my god. 8. Copy, paste. Move. Alright, I can't see. I can't see! 9 technically is already in the corner, so he's fine. Nine, and then we got 10.
-1 rejected version gets a new name and will be known as a lost sibling, like that one. That's Steve.
Steve? That one's Steve? Alright, so now that we got all them here, okay. It just looks like I went fix, no, fuck.
Why did I say -1 instead of
know.
every? Pants all Stargathe wants is a decent pair of pants.
Riot, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Thank you for your resub!
Riot Professor.
Riot.
Thank you for allowing the dragon additional plushies.
Alright, we are currently going to vote on a corner Stargate. So, like, imagine this is like the screen, right? Imagine this is like a
Though
screen.
technically a pair of pants for me is a tube.
Rectangle.
I require 1 pat.
You require 1 pat? 1 pat from what? Okay, I think that technically works as a square, right? So here's number 10.
Pat as opposed to pants.
Oh, you want pats instead of pants? Where are they gonna pat you? But anyway, you guys, all right, focus, focus. So here's number 10. That's what 10 looks like in the corner. That's what 9 look. 9. Like I like the worm
Pant,
shape.
The word pants without an S.
Pant. Why are you wanting pants? What? Pants, not pats. Pant. 1 pant. So I think this one's probably a no because there's no good way to keep 9 in the corner.
Jesus
so.
rocks.
Yes. 8. 8 might be a little long. 8 would probably have to be like cut off. So I'm gonna say no to that one. 7 might be actually okay in the corner, you know? Because like 7, we could technically... Where's 7? Make it a little smaller. 7 might be alright. 7 might be an okay one. 9 will work well with a star accompanying it. It was 9. Oh yeah, it was on like on top of a star. I like 9, but it leaves a lot of void. Unless it's like on top of a star. Okay, we'll put 9 back in the pot. So far, 10, 9, and 7. Here's 6. You guys liked infinity. You guys asked for infinity, so I gave you infinity. How are we feeling about 6? I think I like some of the other ones a lot better, you know? I think I like some of the other ones a lot better, so I'm gonna say no to 6.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros? I'm saying no to 6. Here's 5. 5 is also nah. 5 is a nah for me. Peachy Alt, welcome in! Welcome, welcome!
Peachy_Alt, the plush dragon likes to sniff things.
I don't like to sniff things, but right now we are working on redesigning Stargathe, the worm who is in the corner. He heard about the new rules or TOS stuff, and he thinks he's being silly.
Sniffs glue.
I do not sniff glue. Oh my gosh. All right, wait, I can delete these. I don't need to like keep them separate. Okay, so this was the next one, 4. 4 I think is really cool. Did you survive Twitch TOS? I think I did. I don't draw any of the stuff that people were getting bonked for. I draw stupid things like my friends as vegetables and worms. So thank you for that hydrate.
Rox is your local non-binary and nudist dragon.
I'm family friendly except for when I say the F word sometimes, you know?
So, forfeits, a bit snaky, but good. You're good. I don't know what to... Why? Why are you pulling up random ass quotes? Why are you pulling up the random quotes? Also, am I in the art category right now? Is it showing up? What do you mean sometimes? The fuck you mean sometimes? Yes, okay, cool. No, I said I'm family friendly except for when I curse. Cause I like to say the fuck word. Alright, I think that one's alright. 3 I think is just weird cause like, it's not really hanging from anything. Did you know Nude Turking Lady is top on art? No, because I also don't watch those kinds of streams. Yeah, you did a random quote. I do say the F word a lot. Alright, so here is corner. I don't like this one. I don't like this worm. That is not a worm that I like. Here is 2. 2 I think would be alright. The F word is fudge. The F word is fudge. I think 2 would be pretty okay. He's just having a time. He's just like, nah, bro, I'm tired of your bullshit. Where's he at? No. See, 2 is still your fave. 2's pretty alright. Timeworm Gecko, welcome in, welcome. We're drawing worms
Toothlestone.
today.
Perhaps Timeworm Gecko can give me one of their legs.
Alright, and then the last one, which is this one, is just kind of like worm standing up, you know? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. We are currently working on redesigning our TTS friend, so that way he can be out of his star, which therefore will allow him to be a little bit more out of the corner. But I don't think I like this S shape. I might use it for something else. Yeah. I just have to say the model is precious. I love it. 10 out of 10, but that's not enough credit, so it's an 11 out of 5. Thank you, Timeworm. Thank you. Thank you, Hikaru. Sort by... What? I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't really like this Stargathe. I don't think I really like him. Oh, for those of y'all who are new and want to see what Stargathe actually looks like, this is him. This is him as he currently stands. I should probably just put him back to where he normally is. He currently lives in a little paper star in the corner of the screen. He was just being a little silly teehee.
Gasp.
No.
I'm clothed.
I mean, clothed is a relative term. You kind of superglued yourself to that. If you started with one but had the tail coil to the other side, so like kind of like if I were to flip this like horizontal, like kind of like this sort of thing, something more like this. Let me erase. Yay, nay? Actually, probably... something like this? Does that look a little... He's so long, though. This is more dynamic. You actually more search by recently started. You find it super useful to have food people at the height of their energy. I love that. You personally sort low to high viewers. If you started with, need more of a sweep around so the tip points towards the viewer. Oh, okay. You use Twitch Mobile and it lags the more people. I mean, Twitch Mobile is just kind of trash, period. The front curve needs to be adjusted. Oh, okay. Front curve. Let's adjust the front curve. That's this side. Something more, is that better? And if I... Or do we want it to be like kind of flopped like that?
No, that's a stupid one. Kind of like it's wrapped around itself. No, I say Twitch Mobile is dumb because I also sometimes watch on Twitch Mobile and I don't like it and it makes me very sad and annoying. I get annoyed by it. Stop. What the heck, Velvy? Hal, I don't know if you're lurking or not, but like, I want a reindeer. Hal, I want a fucking reindeer. How do I want to be a reindeer. Hal, I want to be a reindeer. Reindeer, please. You got my PayPal. Let me pay. No, I'm sorry. So Hal just posted they're taking a few little commissions where they turn you into a reindeer. And it's really cute and adorable. Maybe tweak the right line a bit. Which right? Like this side? Like if I were to go out a little bit more maybe with it. Something like that? Need to... So also don't forget, like, I'm just really sketching this right now. These are just meant to be really sketchy. But Hal just posted that and I want them. No, vertical line. The right vertical. Oh, okay. The right vertical line. More like that? Question mark? He's a little chunky boy. But I don't like this side now. We go like that. Yay, nay? What do y'all think? That was worse? I made it worse? The middle vertical looks too far down. What if it was more like to here? Is that better? But like I feel like it has to go.
Give me my tummy back.
What tummy? You have a tummy. I gave you your tummy. It's right here. So this is this how you guys want Stargathe to look when he's out of his star? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're gonna do? Better. Okay. So is Stargathe number 1 the Stargathe that we are sitting with? Just a little guy needs a little more at the back of the head or upper neck. Oh, that is an eraser. That is not my pencil. That is too much brain. I will get there eventually. Just like let me make shapes. Let me make shapes. I would like to see the Virtuvian. What is Virtuvian? Swan emblem. Oh. What is Virtuvian? What about that?
Vitruvian man is the Da Vinci drawing of the man anatomy, a 6 arms.
There, you got 4. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Biblically accurate Stargathe.
Biblically accurate Stargathe.
fix your snoot. Your snoot's looking dumb. Yay, nay? How do we feel about updated Stargathe, y'all? How do we feel about updated Stargathe? I feel like we could, like...
Eldritch accurate Stargathe. I'd fuck me.
You'd fuck you? Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Just warp it a little bit. Is that better? Better, better, worse. I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging this new, Snoot needs work, but you're liking the pose. I don't know how to do the snoot from, like, a more vertical. Cam. Why? I think that's better for the snoot. And then I guess the next question is, are the eyes good there? Should we move them up a little bit? Meh. I don't know. Needs a bow tie? Worm who thinks he's a cobra? I mean, it's Stargathe. He's already... The sharp edges, the snoot make it feel aggressive. There's a small inner corner smoothing. It may help. Like right here? Alright, this is the one that we're using. So let me pull this one out. Let me delete that group. So here's a Stargate that we are working with. It's not an alligator, it's a skeleton. But you guys, with this, you know what we could do? We could do dumb shit like give him like a little crown, which we haven't like really done yet, so. See, ta-da, he's got like a little crown. We could do silly things like that.
All bow before me.
What? All bow before you? Yeah, you also have asked for like a fucking scepter and like other shit. I am the Burger King. You're the Burger King? Yo, burgers sound so good. Burgers sound really good. Bum, bum. All bow tie before Stargathe, yes. Stargathe, tie the bows. Stargathe, tie the bows! Sorry, I gotta pay this invoice really quick. I love commissioning Velvy. It makes me so happy. Bum bum. I also haven't commissioned art in a hot second anyway, so... And it's also only 20 bucks. Do you feel like Stargathe needs scales now? No, he needs fur. Stargathe gets fur, not scales. Y'all are silly. Why would Stargathe have scales? Also, I need to retweet this. Y'all get yourselves made as a reindeer for Velvy. He doesn't...
Scale mail armor.
Scale mail armor? It really does like specific quotes, doesn't it? Excuse me. Fight you. Yes, I am live, and I was screaming at my chat.
Stargathe is a fuzzy, woozy worm.
I was screaming at my chat when you pinged your Discord, Velvy. I yelled at them that they also need to do it too. But hi, guys, Velvy is my model. Velvy is the one that made me. Velvy is the one that made me. So if you don't follow them on Twitch yet, they sometimes stream their art process. They are also the one that every time I have another stupid idea for a toggle, I go, hey, Velvy.
Rox Lokes at Discord while live more than I do.
No, it was just because Velvy doesn't ping in their thing options. Stuff in this, yeah, thank you. We had what started out as 10 different worm designs. And the one that we have chosen isn't even one of those 10. yourself. I hope you're taking very good care of yourself. And so many wiggles. Yeah, we have so many wiggles. We made many wiggles. Although, you know what? You know what I could do, though? Is 8 was silly anyway. So we can erase 8 really quick. And I can take the one we just did and put it where 8 was. Bam. Bum 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 bum. Merge selected. Bam. So now that is our full list of what we did. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. But yeah, so but now we got this guy and
Take this stream as a reminder to get your pets checked for worms.
Velvy is doing reindeers. Velvy is taking your characters and making them into reindeers. I think I just retweeted their post about it. So go get yourself a heckin' reindeer. It's $20. Although Velvy should have charged me more. And I will continue to say that. But essentially it takes your character and then... Oh wait, no Oh wait, no, Oh, wait, are they are open. They are open again this year. Velvy just posted about it. Velvy just pinged us all about it in their Discord. Even though it's a post from last year, they said that they're taking ones for this year, so. So get yourself a heckin' reindeer. Alright, now we have to figure out how to furify the worm. So I'm thinking, oh, wrong layer. So I'm thinking we kinda, oh, that one's too big.
I'm currently nude.
You're always nude. You never had clothes just like me. I'm technically nude, but I'm a plush dragon. I'm allowed to be nude.
I'm clearly wearing fur and a star.
Okay, to be fair, Cam, I only really check Discord while I'm live when I'm not playing a game.
But the drawing is nude.
You're nude. But yeah, I only really look at Discord when I'm live when I'm not playing a game because I don't have attention span. I think that Bree put it best the other day when she was talking about, how's that look? Yeah. I don't like this one here. Yeah, that looks kind of soft and fuzzy like. And then we now forward.
I'm guest starring on Sesame Street next week. Then I'm going touring with Dr. Teeth.
Wait. No, you didn't. Well, like, also, if I just, stop being a butt. You're being a butt to me. And it's not nice.
Cam's being mean to me, you guys. Alright, how is that? I don't like this other eye. This other eye, there's something weird and off about it. That better? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You also tagged the elongated mustard and teak about what it takes to pass a human instability. What? Rock says I'm being mean, so I'm sending him to saying checks DMs while I have too often. I appreciate you though. I enjoy you though, friend. Thank you for the head pats. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this?
Hello there.
Hello there, TTTV. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Block the mages and go bad for brain. Yeah, Cam blocked me so long ago. Gosh. Okay. Do you guys like this? Is it fluffy enough? I think that this eye needs to be opened more. I think that might be what it is. Yeah, that actually looks a lot better, I think.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
giving people the stink eye.
I mean, you always give me the stink eye. Do I not count as people? Okay. Now let's see if we can go over this with our pen.
Can't wait to have a monocle.
A monocle? God dang it. Okay. I should probably do the moonline brush so that way I can at least get it.
Drawing me a beard.
I'm not drawing you a beard. That looks like a butt. Why are you being stupid? Okay. Yeah. Yeah? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How is that for our worm outline? Is it fluffy enough?
Did you drop a star in the jar yet?
Thank you, Stargathe. Paz is cuddling you? Oh no! How terrible! The cat's making it so you can't get out of bed! Stay in bed, cuddle the cat. It sounds like a great idea. I think Cam should cuddle their cat more. Looks like has a winter coat in a good way. He needs to be floofy. He's a worm on a string, and all worms on a strings are floofy. You know? They're all floofy, and they need to be floofy.
New conditioner.
Your conditioner. So, yay, nay, what do we think?
I deserve a shiny form that makes me blue.
You deserve a shiny form that makes you blue? Does that give off fluff or no? Like, I feel like there's gotta be, like, a way to look fluffy with, like, some extra lines and stuff. You know? What if I... Is that... Yeah, that kind of, like, gives off a floofy vibe. Yay, nay, do we like the fluff? Shading when colored is gonna be a big part of it rather than line work. Okay. So I feel like just like at least a couple of like, you know. It's like I kind of want to like add some kind of detail to his skin, but like I don't know. The what is fine. The occasional is fine. Yeah, that's what like. Cause like I don't know if I want to do it like lines like that, or if like I want to do like more fluff. Like I don't know if that gives off what I want it to give off. Okay. Regardless, let's color him real quick. We got a nice piss yellow here. That major curves like the belly and hip. You know, that's a good point. That's a good point. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to reference you.
I'm your goldenrod, golden god.
Your goldenrod, golden god. You know, fair. Lines for where his curves would disrupt the fly of the floof. Shading alone elsewhere. I don't know. Well, we got this so far, though. He's looking pretty fluffy as it is. What do y'all think?
So that's the thing. Being disrupted is why we get more detail. Yeah, you found a floof tutorial. What? What? What is this floof tutorial? Oh, I see what they're doing in that one. I see what they're doing in that. Mute. It's essentially just like each shade has the floof in it, pretty much. Demi Crescent Hunter and Starfish! Hi, you both! Hi, hi! Hi, hi! We're updating Stargathe. This is where we're at so far. This is where we're at so far.
Right now, this portrait looks like me if I were in a children's book. I'm here for it. Indoctrinate them into worshiping me, Al Young.
Oh, dude, don't worry about shortening your text to be relevant. We'll figure out where you were when I started opening my mouth. And also, y'all, as I draw, remember we have a bonus going on for biddies. If you do 500 bits, you'll get a sketch. If you do 1,000 bits, you can get a cuddler doodle. And we have plush chibis as well that I will bring back specifically for this, which were these guys. That was my base, and then I have a bunch of them here. So, yeah. You want a plush chibi? Just 2,500 bits. There's no way to make Rox read the whole thing. Shush. Shush, Cam. Shushies. Also, I feel like every time it like clears, it's broked. Nope, it's not broked. You guys just cleared it. You dropped so many stars today.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, you're emotionally damaging me, nerd. With the detail in the eyes goes from potential Stargate to actually Stargate. Yeah, look at that. He's got eyes. And I mean, he'll be like, you know, like this size here on the screen, so maybe yay big or so. So hopefully that looks good to you all. Thank you for the hydrate.
Baby blues.
Your beautiful baby blues. My favorite thing is it's like the opposite of me, you know? Because I'm blue with like yellowish eyes, and you're yellow with blue eyes. All right, let's figure out how we're going to do this part.
Do we tell Roz they have red eyes, or do we just ignore that?
I was supposed to have yellow eyes, but like my pupils are red technically. I got stars in them though. Thank you for the head pats, Meezy. Also, hello, hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome in.
Those aren't pupils.
Shut up. The colorful part of my eyes.
Iris.
Iris, pupils, same thing.
I'm too tired, Demi.
You're tired? Me too.
Hello there.
Hello there! Hi backstage, welcome in! Stargathe is exhausted and just wished to, well now I matched Stargathe. He wanted to just be not in a, I don't like that. I don't know how to shade this over here. You know, just do that. I'm struggling right now, y'all.
Rux left me on the kitchen floor to sleep last night. I barely tested at all. I couldn't go to me bed since I'm still glued to the star. Sketch,
good thing you're
Pebble,
about to be
your
unglued.
sclera is definitely ecteric. You have jaundice.
What? Those were a lot of very big words that I do not understand.
Do you have jaundice? Your sclera are yellow in your eyes.
I don't know. What is that? What is that? Just put that extra pair, like, you gotta trust the process. I'm trying to trust the process. It looks stupid. What if I... I don't know. It's the illness that turns human eyes yellow where yours are. Oh, no, I'm just a dragon. Dragons don't have human colored
I
eyes.
100% look like this as a teenager. I'm not even a year old, but this feels like me as a cool teen.
This is you as a cool teen? This is you as a cool teen now, huh?
How do ya do,
How
fellow
do you do,
worms?
fellow children? Oh, no, you said fellow worms. Dang, I was thinking you were gonna say children. This is... yeah, this is clipped. Ah! Why is this so difficult? Yeah, I'm going to light that side. I'm going to put more on there. I'm gonna put more on there. So what I was going to do was kind of like that, but it doesn't work very well with the... You know, fuck. I'm starting over. I don't like what that looked like. Gotta go though. Have a great day, Cam. Have a great day. Have a good stream. Because I think you're streaming in a minute here. Okay, what if I use this one instead? And go... whoop. Nope, I don't like that. I'm gonna stick with Studio Pen for now. I think
that actually kind of works a little bit better for all of the highlights. You refuse to answer because of Twitch etiquette. Well, I am telling you, have a great fucking stream. And I'm gonna shout you out again because I can. Fuck, I have to wait 2.5 more minutes before I can give you another shout out. Damn it. That's stupid. Pixel Rose, hi. How are you? All right, now let's see if we can do this a little bit better. Nope. Boop, boop, boop. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. So if we like that, and then, oh, there we go. Yep.
Rocks, rocks,
Yeah?
I
What?
crave
What?
violence.
You're not violencing right now, okay? We're working on making you out of the thing. Oh, I kind of like that. I like it with the little. What I want to. No, not like that. What I want to do is kind of just like fluff it out a little bit, kind of. Nope, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Like, I want to fluff the one side of it. You need to figure out how to make the paws bigger there. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. I'm very not good with, Ooh, if I just, like, blur the edges, maybe that'll be what I need. Yeah, that's not as... I like that it's not as sharp. I think I just needed it not as sharp. Yeah, as a shade works. Don't de-sharpen too far. It looks like anime blush. I like the snoot. I'm happy with the snoot, but maybe not. Maybe not with the rest of it, though. I blurred a little bit, just like slightly, you know?
Testing TTS trick from other channels to see if it works her for pauses. That is space/space/space.
It did not work.
If it worked properly.
I'm sorry, it did not work.
wrong thing.
Hello! Jock, hello, hello! Hard line surfaces and shadows imply smoother surfaces and conflict with the fluffy gath. Yeah. I'm trying my best. Far too literal. You're too literal. Yeah, I also like have the stupid teaching. Wait, Cam, go do your fucking stream. Can I do this yet? Cam, go do your fucking stream. And if you guys don't follow Cam, then I will kick you. Please follow them. They are good people. They are a good cow bear. They're good nugget, and I enjoy them very, very much. So, just saying. You're setting up, jerk. Okay, oh gosh. What do you guys think about this for Stargathe? And like now I can figure out where I want to add some more of like these weird like lines and stuff. Wow! I like those ones, but I need to use the other brush. Oh, wrong button.
Everyone follow Cam. Out of dramatic pause here spite if nothing else.
Please follow Cam or I will cry.
Teehee. Hi, enemy Lana, welcome in. Noodle. Yeah, it's a noodle. It's a fluffy noodle.
It's a floofy noodle. I don't know how to get this to look better though. I don't think I have a good way to do that, but... we at least got this looking floofier, so I like that. I like how much more floofy we got this to start looking. So like now he's a proper floofy worm! Layer 12 looks like Stargathe X Alfred Hitchcock. This one. Oh fuck, that's the wrong... I accidentally went to the wrong layer! What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Noodle versus floof? Do you think it's a floofy enough noodle? It's a noodle. Like, what do you guys think about this? This is the new Stargathe. I like having the thicker line around him though.
Have a good lurk backstage. Thank you for being here.
Very floof. Yes, but is it floof enough? You know, is there enough of the floof? Is that better with the thicker outline? Do you guys like thicker or thinner? I like thicker. I personally love thicker outlines. As with DACA, there's always a need for more floof until everything exists to floof. Everything is floof and nothing is otherwise.
Do we give him a little blush? Bear! Bear, look, we've...
Hello there.
Hello there.
Thick line art is so scrumptious, right? I love thick line art.
Koba! Hey.
We read you Stargathe. Stargathe. Debating if I want to add like little... Okay, that or autumn. We want to like add like a little pink tint. Unless I want it to be proper red. Yay, nay. What do y'all think? Do you guys like little blushies?
I'm EB. How are you, Bear? How are you doing?
Thicker lines hardens back to classic Stargate's white outline. Yeah. That's the idea. Okay, I feel like I just need a little more something. I think it's soft brush time. Maybe just helping that transition, you know? Yeah, I think that feels better. Just kind of like transitioning it out a little bit. That way when we add the other shadows back on. Yay, nay! The yellow might be a little dark. Which yellow? The like base yellow? This yellow? Should we go... Ooh. Should we go more pastel-y like that and then take this guy and go more grayish? More like that? Is this what is this, those colors look better?
Do you guys like these colors better? More like pastel yellowy instead of like the poopy yellow that we just had? You prefer the less pastel? Bright yellow. And we could also go a little more like golden-y yellow. I think that's not the right color. That is not the right color. Actually, you know what I could do? Just fucking color match. It was like a more greenish yellow. Like that? You sent me a little thing. Oh my gosh, this is why you're a designer. I see. Do you have a hex code for that? Because I still want them to be like yellowy, and that at the moment feels very orange is the only thing. Unless, was that the same color that I just had? No, that one's a little more orangey. Kinda like it. What about that? What about this color? Scheme. What about this scheme, you guys? How do you feel about this one? I don't think it's as yellow as Stargathe was. No, it might still be yellow. I don't know. I can't tell. Do we have Stargathe? Is this? I think this is it. Okay, so this is eyes open. So let me... So we have eyes open. I need to do an eyes closed. Okay, there's for eyes closed. Yeah, it's definitely Stargathe. It is Stargathe. So we got an eyes open and eyes closed. Actually, do it this way. You guys ready? Now he opens his eyes. What do y'all think? I think this one could probably move a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Now he blinks. He can blink now. I think he might just shake. I don't know if we're gonna keep the tongue coming out. I think I'm happy with this as it is. You guys know the next step, though. We got him. We got our new worm. No, it's not legs. It's hats and shit. It's hats and shit, duh. So let me combine all of Stargathe. This is our Stargathe base. Those are our colors right there, which I need to
Nope. There we go. Haha. But what about the supply of guest earwax? How will you rebalance Stargate's diet if he cannot cleanse their eardrums? I don't know. We'll figure that out as we get closer to it, okay? Promise we'll figure that out as we get closer to it. Say tats instead of hats. I mean, we could give him a tat. We could totally give him a tat. Hi, Gregs. Stargathe has a tattoo now. He's a cool kid. Hi, Gregs. How are you doing? Also, you guys, if you haven't dropped your star yet, don't forget to drop a star in the jar. He always had it, we just couldn't see it. Yeah. It's like that little part just got shaved off. It's your mom. Night Starlight, hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome, welcome. You finally know what you want to get as your first hat? Your mom? Oh, this is stupid. Hello, how have you been? We just finished drawing an updated Stargathe. And now we can make, like, hats and stuff, which we'll probably start with a crown, let's be honest. But it's not gonna be any crown. It's an early morning, Blitzda. You've been up since 3 a.m., buddy. Please say that you're being safe. Please say you're being safe, Gregs. Please, please, please. You did help. You did help Hikaru. You absolutely helped. Oh my god. Hikaru! Y'all don't know how, Hikaru just helped. You guys ready to see how Hikaru helped? Hikaru helped.
Did you drop a star in the jar yet?
You gotta bail. Have a great day, Arterial. Thank you for hanging out with us. And Gregs, that's so many miles. Holy shit. I hope that you're driving safe, and I hope that you got, like, some kind of, like, snack or something to keep you, like, hydrated and can't believe you drew this. I can't believe you, Hikaru. How dare. Fucking. Yeah, he gave him arms and legs. But no, we're drawing him a fucking Kingdom Hearts crown because I can. And because I have a problem, and that problem's called Kingdom Hearts. If you guys are new here, fun fact about me is that I actually have a, Kingdom Hearts tattoo, like, in real life. Like, I have a real Kingdom Hearts tattoo, and it's great, and I love it. Thought plushies were your problem? Well, technically, Kingdom Hearts was my problem before plushies ever were. So, just saying. I had a Kingdom Hearts problem first. But no, he's getting a fucking Kingdom Hearts crown. Because I can do this.
And I could do this without a fucking reference, is the better part. The crown is not what I have tattooed on me, for the record. I have references for Roxas tattooed on me. Looks like Stargathe summer is over. Yeah. Yeah, you have a pomegranate, V8 juice, and Captain Crunch cereal bars. I love Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is so fucking good. Stargathe looks like he's doing a crotch chop. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I don't know what Stargathe you're looking at. But yeah, Stargaze summer vacation is over. Is that too thick? That might be too thick. That's too thick. Also, this is silly. There we go. Stargathe has a crown now of the Kingdom Hearts variety. Bam! Kingdom Hearts crown. So Treagle. It has crown. Journey with a useless healer and a dog. Yeah. So now we have a crown for Stargathe. And then slowly but surely we'll be able to continue to add more things to him, you know? But that was honestly what I set out to do today, was finally... We set out to finally doodle Stargathe. And guess what? We did it. We heckin' did it. So, I hope you guys are having fun. I hope this was a good stream. I hope you guys enjoy the updated Stargathe. We will make sure to do another stream soon for art where it's just more of us drawing him, you know? So, okay. I'm getting really eepy. It's only been about 2 hours, but like I just do not have a lot in me today. And I have I literally started making a list of a bunch of shit that I have to get done before the year ends. And I have a lot I gotta go do, y'all. I'm sorry. So instead of me continuing to ramble on, I'm gonna send you to the bestest cowbear we ever did see, otherwise known as Cameron JK. Who is currently building dungeons as a chicken. So y'all know that this is going to be a very good time. If you haven't dropped your stars yet, don't forget to. If you don't follow me on the socials, please make sure to check all of those out. And yeah, thank you guys for just a comfy heckin' morning. It was just, I wanted to do like something short and sweet and to the point this morning, and we did. I set out to do the thing, and we did the thing. Comfy Dragon raid will be a raid call as usual. One day I will make this a command. One day that will be a command. But yeah, go hang out with Cam. Go give Cam lots of shit, but like in the way where you're not breaking their rules, you know? Have a really great day, you guys. Bye-bye.